Welcome back, YouTube. It's Daphne Danelle, and today we are going to go ahead and unbox my new living room Christmas tree. I have purchased the Costway pre-lit flocked 9-foot Christmas tree, and I got this from Walmart.com. This Christmas tree, I went back and forth. I did the researching. I was looking into the Home Depot trees. I was looking into the My Texas Home trees, I was gonna purchase the My Texas Home flock tree, but it was actually sold out in the height that I was looking for. So here we're gonna go ahead. The tree got delivered today. I'm pulling it into the living room, setting it up in the location that I wanted. Now, full disclosure, I was supposed to get an 8-foot Christmas tree because I have 8-foot ceilings in my home that we purchased almost 2 years ago. But I couldn't find an 8-foot Christmas tree that I was actually in love with. I fell in love with the 9-foot Christmas tree. I fell in love with the reviews for this Christmas tree because this Christmas tree is sold at Walmart. It was being sold at, I believe, Sam's Club, and it was also being sold at Home Depot. Like I said, I purchased this 9-foot Christmas tree from Walmart.com. I paid $160 for this tree, which to me, for a pre-lit tree that's this full and this big, I thought that was a steal. So here we are. Inside of the box here, it does come with the white gloves. It doesn't come all the way up to your elbows, but it comes with regular white gloves for the unboxing. And this tree comes in 4 different sections. So here, there wasn't much instructions to it, but I mean, for anybody who's ever unboxed a Christmas tree, it's pretty, pretty standard procedure. This is the tallest Christmas tree that I've ever purchased. The Christmas tree that I tossed out last year was a 7.5-foot Christmas tree, I believe. And then my 2 pencil trees that are in my basement are both are they 8 feet? They're either 7.5 feet or 8-foot pencil trees. So, and because this tree is so big, each piece was pretty heavy. So yeah, and this piece right here is obviously the bottom because you can see the long stem here. So it's like, okay, we start here. Comes with a nice sturdy base in the box. And let's just go ahead and get into it. Please disregard the minions playing in the background. My 1-year-old and my 5-year-old, well, more so my 1-year-old, he is obsessed with minions now that he's discovered them. So I think we watch one of either Despicable Me or we watch Minions every day. And again, I titled this video Viral Christmas Tree because for me, this is my rendition of a viral Christmas tree. I cannot afford to spend $400, $500 on a Christmas tree. If I did that, I would not have any money to put anything underneath of the Christmas tree. So, for $160 on a Black Friday deal, I think this was well worth the money that I spent. I think this tree will be in my family for many years to come. So I'm very proud of my purchase. And then, after seeing the result of, how the Christmas tree looks, I'm very proud of it. And I don't regret my purchase whatsoever. So if you are in the market for a Christmas tree and you can't afford the viral Christmas trees at Home Depot and My Texas House, I would definitely say trust Costway. They also sell this tree flocked, unflocked, pre-lit unlit, and I think they start at 4 feet. 4 feet all the way up to 9 feet. Those are the options that they have for you. So going forward, I'm not going to do too much more talking because this video is very self-explanatory. I am just unboxing and fluffing this Christmas tree. You will see me light this Christmas tree. This tree came with 550 lights already strung on it. And these, does it have the twinkling? I don't think it has a twinkling light feature. I think that's the only thing, the only con that I would say that this tree has is that I did not see the button to make these lights twinkle. So, and that might even be wrong. I'm gonna have to actually go check. I just never went back to check after I decorated the tree to see if I had that feature to do the twinkle lights. But I will definitely let you guys know by the end of this video if they came with that function. But yeah, so we're gonna play some Christmas music and we will do the rest of this unboxing. This video is very short, sweet, and to the point. And again, if you don't already know, I'm Daphne Donnell. I am a wife and mom of 5 children. So yes, most of my recordings are going to be voiceovers because I can never find a dull, quiet moment in my house. And without, I usually always have at least one child present, and that's usually the 1-year-old. So yes, most of my videos, most of my content will be voiceovers, shop with me's, every now and again you will get a live video, with me actually speaking to you guys, but that has to be, when all of the stars are aligned for me to do things like that. And I will apologize. I kept this camera at the same angle, so you're not going to get to see the top of this Christmas tree on this video. That's why I said part 1. When I come back and I actually decorate the tree, that is when you will actually see the top of it. And you'll see how I had to fold over that very top branch, where you would normally put a star. I had to fold that branch over because, of course, the tree did end up hitting the ceiling. So you'll see how I navigated that issue. And like I said, the tree turns out beautifully. So stay tuned for part 2, where you see me decorate the Christmas tree and the big reveal. So yes, I did have to chime in here. You see, I do stop to actually watch the movie. At this point, I could probably recite the entire movie front to back to front, because that's how many times we've watched this. But you And it was this moment that I finally realized that you guys weren't able to see the top of the tree. And I altered the camera on the stand. So now you see the tree is definitely hitting the ceiling. I have bent a few branches over, but that's going to all be concealed when I decorate the Christmas tree because there's going to be pigs to cover that. So, yes, I didn't quite, I don't know. I was really guesstimating with the 9 foot Christmas tree because you know how sometimes you'll order a tree and it'll say, okay, this tree is 9 foot, this tree is 8 foot. But then it's literally that one tip that will make the tree that height. So, I guess I underestimated that this tree would really be the 9 foot tree, which I know it is because there's several branches that I ended up having to bend over to make space for, you know, my 8 foot ceilings and fitting a 9 foot tree in there. So this is very true to size. They say 9 foot, and that is exactly what you're getting. It's full all the way up until the very top branch. And yeah, would I prefer more lights? Yes. I prefer twinkling lights? Yes. But that's, you know, an upgrade that I can save for next year. That's something that I can budget for. Maybe I can even find some twinkling lights for the end of the Christmas season sale this year to give this more of a dazzling and twinkling effect. But at night, like the lights don't really look like too much in the daytime, but at night I thought the tree looks beautiful. And I'm actually like, I don't turn my tree off. Like this tree, since I've lit it and I've decorated it, I have not unplugged it. I've not turned it off. I can't even find my Christmas tree timer, so it's just been on since I got it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully my Christmas lights won't burn out on me. But yeah, I just love it. I love looking at it. So it's just gonna stay plugged up until it's time for it to come back down. And it's this very moment that little man is starting to get tired. You see, he starts laying all over the couch. And, you know, we are both feeling the same thing right here. I'm tired of working on this tree. He's tired. And disclosure, as I'm sure most of you already know, with any flock tree, you are going to get a ton of flocking on your clothes and your hair. So just be prepared for that. You know, but it wasn't anything I would say like that was over the top. It did have to clean it up after fluffing the tree. There was quite a bit that had to be cleaned up, and I would recommend vacuuming it because me and my daughter discovered that if trying to sweep it, it's literally just going to get in everything else. You know, it'll spread by trying to sweep it up. So I would recommend you just go ahead and vacuum up any excess flocking that's on the floor. So save yourself. Excuse me. It will save yourself a lot of time there. And here we are coming to a close. I'm pretty much done fluffing for today. Little man's getting sleepy. I'm sleepy at this point. So we are just sitting down, finishing this movie together. But if you did make it this far, I would like to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you for part 2 of the Christmas tree unboxing video. Thank you. You came my way that once upon a long ago. The Bethlehem star must have shown.